Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight in the Psychic Flow. So great to be here. Love my intro there, Tiffany. Very fancy, I have to say. Quite spectacular. I really love it. Thank you for doing that. And we have a wonderful guest with us this evening, Laura Romero, angel communicator, intuitive, pet communicator, spiritual healer, soon to be author, medium, what extraordinaire, just an all around good person, previous show host of Goldylocks Productions. Now she's a floating guest, and we're delighted to have her help us pre celebrate Mother's Day this evening. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Carolan. Hi, everyone. It's nice to be here. So thank you very much for having me.
Oh, it's so great to have you with us tonight. And I just wanted to mention to people, we'll put your website up. And I don't know if you've ever had a reading with Laura Romero, but if you have not, it's a special reading. And it's a wonderful Mother's Day gift if you want to do that for her. Angelsandhealinglight.com, correct, Laura?
That's right. Angelsandhealinglight.com.
That's correct. And so if you'd like to book an appointment with Laura, you will not be disappointed at all. It's a very special and unique reading that you come away feeling, what was the word that I got today when I was thinking of this? Refreshed was the word that I was like spiritually refreshed. I have to say, I felt cleansed and healed spiritually, in my mind and in my body. I felt everything. It was a wonderful experience. And I encourage, if you're looking for a great Mother's Day gift, this is a great gift. And, who knows? Maybe the angels come in, your pets might come in. You never know with Laura who's coming in. And she's got dogs running around and special messages from the celestial beings. So I think it's a wonderful, wonderful gift to give someone. Laura, you are working on channeling right now.
I am. Right now, I'm sending a telepathic message to my dog not to bark at the airplanes that are flying by because that's what she does. But yes, I am channeling a book. They're messages from God, and the messages are being given to me by what I can only describe as scribes. I've been working on it for, I guess, almost a year in July. I think in July, it'll be a year. And I was supposed to have it finished by November, but, circumstances were not such that I could. The messages are amazing. They tell a history of us as people, of the world. They're talking about what certain colors mean, what sounds mean, what life is all about, what God is all about. And it's certainly not a, denominational sort of a thing, but it's fascinating. I never know what I'm going to get. I never know what the subject du jour is, but and as I'm writing down these messages, I'm also writing the questions and the thoughts that come into my head because it is a little overwhelming. So I'm just plugging away at getting that done. I can only do it for about 10 or 15 minutes at a time because it's a tremendous amount of information. But I've seen the seraphim angels. Wow. It is just a breathtaking experience every time I do it. And it's almost like like, who am I? Who was that just did all that? I don't know. It's a little overwhelming, but I know it's an important book with many important messages. And that's the whole point of it, I'm being told.
Wonderful. Well, we look forward to reading that and hearing more about it. That's wonderful. You think you found your path. You've had many paths. I mean, you have been pest control, and what else have you done? When I met you, were pest control.
Oh, I've done so many different things, Carolan. And I'm also a realtor, an insurance agent. Right. I've done many things. I used to be paramedic. Yes. And so spent a lot of time doing that and working in the medical field. And, each one of these each time that I've done this, I've learned something. It's helped me grow and has certainly set me on the next path. I don't always know how it works or how it happens, but it's a lot of the things that I've done have taken an awful lot of courage at times to perform my job. And so maybe that's helped me warm up for this book, because it is taking me some courage to do it.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's a great outlook, how one thing rolls into another, and you're a jack of all trades, a master of all of them, as far as I'm concerned. You do such a great job.
Thank you.
That's great. You have, I also wanted to mention, if to our crowd here this evening, Jill Sheen had made a donation. For both of us. Thank you very much, Jill. If anybody wishes to make a donation towards the show, you're more than welcome to do that. You are not obligated. My Venmo account is Carolan Carey. If you would like to like and subscribe while you're waiting in line for a little mini reading this evening, if you could like the show and subscribe or share it, that would be fabulous. You're watching on Rumble. That would be great if you could give us a plus. We do. Tiffany does read the comments from there as well. If you have validating comments of something that you get from the reading and you would like to share those with our audience, that would be great. I would read them out. So those who are listening on an audio platform this evening, like Spotify or one of the others, iTunes, Apple, Google Play, if you are listening to one of those, I'll read out some validation for you so that you know that we are really connecting with the spirit world, celestial beings, and our audience this evening. I thought what we would do, Laura, do you have a little something that you can give to all the mothers in a result, excuse me, that we don't get to everybody? I think we will. I try to make it a mission to do that this evening. Depends on the crowd that we have. But do you have a message for all moms, perhaps from the celestial realms?
Yes, and Carolan, I love, because we've done this a couple times now before Mother's Day, and so I love doing this, because one of my, somebody that I'm very close to is our mother Mary, and as far as I'm concerned, she's the mother of all of us. And so what I would like to do is bring in a message from her for all the mothers, and whether you're the mother of a human or your pet is your child, the love is the same. The love is there. It matters not how the genetics became. It's the love that matters. And so for those of you who are the most strong and beautiful feminine energies, Mother Mary comes to bless each and every one of you for the love, the encouragement, the guidance, the support that you have given to your loved ones, that to help them grow, to your neighbors to help them grow, to your pets to help them grow, you've encouraged them, you've lifted them up, you've guided them, you've shown them the light, you have helped heal them. And this is a divine job. This is a divine mission as well. And Mother Mary is blessing every one of you for every ounce of love, for every ounce of exhaustion, for every ounce of fright that you have experienced as being a mother or a mother figure. She is surrounding you now and blessing you and lifting you up and surrounding you in the most beautiful blue and pink light, and just pouring her blessings of love around you and encouraging you and strengthening you and wanting you to know how much you are appreciated, how much you are respected, and how much you are honored, how much you are loved in the celestial realm. So being a mother is not easy, but it is a beautiful thing. It is one of the most beautiful things in life. And for the energies that you have expended with your mothering energy, the blessed ones, the divine ones, thank you. They honor you. They love you. And they want you to know that you are extremely special for all of that mothering.
Well, that's lovely. Thank you so much. Oop, I forgot to change my volume. We were so busy here. It is on the bottom. Let me do that. Okay, there we go. I was echoing a little bit. I apologize. Okay, so what I thought we'd do is I'll have Laura do the super stickers, and I will try to intersperse some of the people that are waiting as well as the super stickers, so they're not waiting forever. You know what I'm saying? Make it a little bit more lively.
Okay.
Does that sound right? I think we have to start with Jill because she started
Okay.
the ball rolling as usual. Thank you, Jill, for your contribution to the show. I appreciate you. Now, as I said, you do not have to. You're under no obligation to do so. But if you'd like to, that helps all the show hosts with their production costs, and we appreciate that very much.
Indeed, Jill, and everybody. It's so nice.
You can do it by Venmo. Go ahead, Laura.
Oh, sorry. So say, Jill, it's nice to see you and everybody here tonight. The couple messages I'm using, one of the decks that I'm using tonight is my wonderful Mother Mary deck, which beautiful messages. So the first message is, oh, I'm getting goosebumps, which is nice because my air conditioner isn't working.
Oh.
Again, Jill, this message from Mother Mary is talking about gratitude, and she's talking about appreciating the blessings that you get in life. And as you appreciate those blessings, you open the door to receive more of them. And they're saying that you are very grateful for the things that you have. They recognize that, they hear that, but they're also telling you to continue to be grateful for the little things, the big things. And there's been some healing that has taken place recently, and they are hearing your gratitude that you have expressed for that healing. So they're wanting you to be aware of that too. But also the next message is from Archangel Metatron, and it's talking about your higher self. And that goes hand in hand with the gratitude card, because when we lift ourselves, our spiritual selves, our physical selves, our emotional and mental selves up to a higher level, we are open to higher levels of energy, higher vibration. We receive more. We receive more of the things that are better for us and for those around us. So stay in gratitude, keep your energy from your entire being up into the higher realms. Archangel Metatron will also help you with that, Jill.
Lovely. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Jill. And I appreciate you being here. Kim Smith was first on tonight in our waiting room. So I'm just going to deliver a quick message to Kim. And your next one will be Gigi. So if you want to work on that one, Laura, that's up to you. Kim Smith. Hi, Kim. Thank you so much for joining us, hon. I do want to speak about a mom here, and I feel that you had more than one mom, if I'm correct. And I have one in heaven. I feel this is like probably an older woman. I feel it may be a grandmother. So let me know if that is correct. I feel as if I have someone that was very fond of you, knew you your whole life, basically. And I think you lost her, I would say, almost before adulthood. I feel like you were missing part of this lady's instruction and guidance. And I want to let you know that although this lady was not officially your mother, she acted as if, and I feel as a grandmother presence. And something about I got the word grace or the name Grace, and earlier today I got an E for someone in spirit. You had a motherly figure in spirit that started with an E, Edna or something like that, or Edith. Let me know. But Kim, I want to let you know that this lady still holds your hand. I see her touching your ponytail in the back when you had a ponytail. I see her delivering things, you helping in the kitchen or something. I also see like painting a fence. So I don't know if you were helping doing that. But this lovely lady is sweets to you, and beautiful lilacs here. So I have beautiful lilac flowers here, which are, I think, prevalent this time of the year. Teddy, stop chasing that. So she's presenting that to you. So I want to leave you with that message, Kim. Thank you for joining us tonight. Okay, Gigi. Hey, give me that. Thanks.
Gigi, a card for you from Mother Mary is about strength. It's reminding you to be strong. It's reminding you that you are surrounded by people that will help you. But what Mother Mary is saying is pull yourself up and do what needs to be done because you are strong. You are strong enough. You always have been. You always know. You always have the guidance and you always know that and which direction and what to do. So she's reminding you, you are strong, you are loved. And she's also talking about forgiveness. Forgiveness is important because as we release when we forgive, right? Whether it's forgiving ourselves or others or things that we have no control over, when we forgive, we release and we make room for that higher energy to come in and more beauty and more good comes into our lives. It's a whole new energy. It's like starting all over again. So you are strong and forgive yourself or whoever needs to be forgiven. You are strong enough to get through and to do that. And they are reminding you they are absolutely surrounded by love.
That was lovely. Thank you. I had to take this away from Daddy. He's making too much noise. Sorry. Thank you so much, Laura. That was beautiful. Okay. So I did Kim, and I think I have Ruth Saltman. Ruth. Ruth. I feel a passing away. I feel that there's a mother figure here that's passed away. Let me know if that is correct. That feels like mom's passing away. I want to talk about a shared birthday. Somebody has a shared birthday, and I want to let you know to have a wonderful Mother's Day. And I feel I've got some tulips here for you from the spirit world, and I feel like the people are coming over. The kids are coming over. Somebody's bringing a plant. This could be a hyacinth, tulip, something like that. And I want to say thank you for bringing those. So I don't know if you brought them to a cemetery, if you brought them in remembrance, if you planted them in remembrance, but I have some lovely spring flowers here, particularly hyacinth, that beautiful blue. So I hope that you can take that message, Ruth. This lady in spirit is very proud of all that you've accomplished and everything that you've done. So thank you for being with us tonight. Okay, who do we have next on the super sticker people? I think we have Kavita next.
Okay, Kavita. All right. Oh, Kavita, beautiful cards from Mother Mary for you. The very first one is called Enthusiasm, and it's reminding you to follow the direction where your passion lies, where you have the most energy, the most enthusiasm. That is the path for you to follow. She's being very adamant about this. Is a very strong message for you. Apparently, there's some question, maybe you're a little unsure of something, but here she's telling you follow the passion, follow where your natural enthusiasm lies. That is the direction for you. And to have faith. You are not going to be misled. So follow that passion, the enthusiasm, and have faith because things will work out beautifully for you. I know that you have a very close relationship with Jesus. I know you talk to Jesus a lot. So they're just reminding you that faith will heal the situation as well. Important words there at the bottom for you. So continue the faith and have the faith to follow your passion.
Wow. Very powerful. Thank you, Laura. Let's see. Let's go with Richard here. Richard, thank you for joining us. Thank you to all of our regulars who are devoted to all of our shows. I really appreciate you guys. Richard, I feel a mom figure in spirit here that I want to talk about. I don't know if this is your mom or your grandmother, but I have someone that stepped in. I feel like stepped in for some reason. If it was your own mother passed, your mother was ill or something. I don't know if this is mom or grandmother, but I have, I want to say mom. So I don't know if you have a mother that's passed. Let me know in the comments if you have a chance. I have somebody who's very close. This could be grandma. Let's see. Excuse me. Am I choking? I think this is grandmother because I have something about pies here. particular pies. And I want to thank you for thinking of me. I do feel it's a very strong personality with this lady. If you got her riled, I think normally she's a calm presence. And I feel as if there were some doilies, little doilies and things. I think she had some hand crocheted items in her home. She's showing me something about the kitchen. I just want to let you know that you have other people watching out for you, Richard. And she's talking about be selective of your love interest, she's saying to you, Richard. Be selective in partnership. Be selective in because you deserve so much more. So I don't know if there's a bright, I see you smiling bright, which you always are, but I feel more so this summer, more social, more out, more doing. So I hope that you can take that message. You've had this lovely lady in spirit. She is mentioning your mom. So I don't know if you have both in spirit or one in spirit. I want to say both, but I could be incorrect. Let me know, Richard. And I want to let you know that the moms in spirit are keeping an eye out for you. Okay. So we got Richard. Our next one after Kavita was Moda. Oh, Sam. I'm sorry, Sam.
Sam, how are you? Nice to see you. Well, Sam, I have some beautiful messages for you. And the very first one, I've got to tell you, when I see this, what I keep hearing is wax on, wax off. Remember from The Karate Kid, such a great movie. But energy clearing, and this, this kind of looks like a dirty window that you have to clean on, wax off. And what they're saying with that is, when you're working with energy clearing, sometimes you have to put a little elbow grease into it, and you have to do it, of course, with positive energy, but sometimes you just have to keep working. It's not going to happen instantaneously. It has to be something that you are connected to doing, that you are positive about doing, that you are committed to doing. So clearing that energy with clear intention, don't give up. And also, one of the easiest ways to do that is with the help of Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is telling you to come into the void where you raise your spiritual energy. And as you're sitting and raising your spiritual energy and clearing away things that don't work for you, clearing away the energy, clearing your mind, because it feels like your mind is just full of going many different directions right now. So clear your mind, take the time for yourself to go into that space with Archangel Uriel, wax on, wax off, clear your energy. Things will work out beautifully for you because you are, you're always coming from the heart, and Archangel Uriel is looking very much forward to working with you on this project.
Beautiful. Let me read some. Thank you so much, Laura. Let me read some of the comments that we got. Kavita said, thank you, Laura. That was beautiful. Ruth says, thank you, Carolan. Tomorrow is the anniversary of my grandma's passing 36 years ago. So I'm thinking maybe that's mom's side. I'm not sure. And tulips are her favorite. Ruth says tulips are her favorite. And let's see what else we have on here. Super Space Cookie says hello, of course. Jill Sheen says thank you, Laura. That's beautiful. Ruth says thank you, Laura. Hi, Angie. Let's see what else we have. Carol is on here somewhere. Angie Gilliam is here. And Carol is here. Okay. Who's my next super sticker? Did we finish our super sticker, people? I think we did.
No, I think you've got Mo.
Oh, Moda. Okay. You want to do that one?
Absolutely. Let's see. I'm going to work with this deck for Moda.
Thank you, Sarah. Sarah says she loves my outfit tonight. Thank you so much. Dressed up, but just a little spiffy. I have a special guest, so,
Oh, look at you. Nice colors for you, too.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Moda. What messages do we have? Oh, whoa, there they come. Okay. 3. All right. So planning your next steps with an eye of where you want to go, with an eye on the long term. This message is stay the course, but follow your intentions so that you can get there. Plan ahead and be patient. There are things coming that are good and good for you, but it requires patience and it requires foresight and planning. Stay the road. Secondly, let go of worry and fear. Basically, don't worry about it. As long as you're focused, as long as you're asking your angels to guide you, as long as you're staying the course, you're going to get there. And many good things are going to come, because this is what's at the end of that road, is a beautiful rainbow. Beautiful rainbow. So you have your power comes from making a decision, is what they're talking about. So you're making that decision, you're sticking to it, you are letting go of worry and fear. Press forward, stay focused. You're surrounded by guides that are just nudging you down the road, and they're having a great time working with you. So stay the course, Moda.
That's beautiful. Okay, let's see what we got. Teddy.
Oh, Teddy likes it too.
Yep. He's going to get it. I'm telling you. Carol. Right. Okay, Carol. Let me do Carol. Carol, thank you for sneaking in there as usual. It's always calm, cool, collected. I know you have parents in spirit. Richard said that was his grandmother I was just describing. That's correct. I remember he has grandmother in spirit. I kept getting mom, so maybe it's mom's side or hello to mom. So I just want to let you know that. Carol has parents in spirit, both parents. And her mom, I feel, is very 60s. I think your parents really enjoyed the 60s. I don't know if that was the prime of their life, but that's how I see them often. And I feel like I have hair that's kind of was in a flip at one time or something. She's a very attractive lady, and she says to me, thank you to Carol for mothering. There's people, I don't know if Carol has children, but there's people in Carol's life that she looks out for, and I want to say thank you for that. And she said, it's okay. Carol's chosen a different path. She's chosen a different path. And she said, and she's done well. Never feel that you were, something to the effect, never feel that you did not do your best, Carol, because you certainly have. And the best is yet to be, your mom says. I love, and I'm talking about a gold, I see like a gold filigree piece or gold jewelry, something of mom's. I feel like a gold heart or something. So I don't know if you would recognize that. So I feel like a mom to daughter kind of thing. I'm just trying to give you some evidence of your mother. And just thank you for thinking of us. So Carol, thank you for joining us tonight. As always, you are a pleasure. Okay. My next, I had one more on here, Angie.
Angie, all right, Angie.
Yeah.
All right, Angie. Angie, you have a beautiful message from Mother Mary, two of them for you. The first one is talking about boundaries. She's mentioning that it's important for you to be clear and honest with yourself and with others about what your expectations are. So having boundaries that are not only healthy, but also clear so people understand. Secondly, having hope, because God has a brilliant solution for you. So have hope. Things are going to turn out the way they are meant to turn out. They are asking, please keep the faith, keep the strength. Have those boundaries, those healthy boundaries in place with expectations, and keep that hope, because that is right now, so important for you to have that energy of hope, releasing fear and standing strong in the center of your boundaries. All right, Angie.
Beautiful. Okay, so I did Carol. Sarah says, you look beautiful as well.
Thank
Laura,
you, Sarah.
I think she needed that because her air conditioning's not working. So I think she needed to be told.
Thank you.
Needed a little blast of some cool air there, right? Let's see. We have
We
Carol.
might be sleeping in front of the open refrigerator tonight. I'm
Oh,
not sure yet.
Oh, God. Carol says, thank you very much. That meant a lot.
Okay.
We did Angie, correct? Okay, so that was our last. How about I got Roger. How about Sarah? Let's see what I get on Sarah. And then we can do some. Oh, Moda Live says, thank you. Love this message. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, did we get Moda? Was that her?
Uh-huh.
That's the same person, right? Moda and Modally. Moda B, and we did her.
Mm-hmm.
And Modally, Moda Live is somebody else. I don't know. I have to ask Tiffany. She said, love this message. Thank you. So I don't know if we got her or not. Okay. They'll let us know. If we didn't get you, hon, raise your hand. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. Oh, Auntie says thank you. And Goldylocks says there are two Mo's. Okay. Okay. There were two Mo's. So we did get Moda. And Modally Live is a regular follower. And do you want to give her that one?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. So this one for Mo is coming from my Archangel Oracle deck for Mo. Oh, this is talking about work, Mo. Something about work here. This message is relating to work. Oh, here we go again. Having crystal clear intentions. And this is the Archangel Michael. I guess my knockdown favorite angel to work with. Archangel anyway. Having crystal clear intentions about what you want and then focusing upon that with unwavering faith. So that's the second time that message has come up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So please pay attention, because we all need to remember to follow our intentions, have crystal clear intentions. But Mo, this seems to me that something about work for you. So have intentions on what you want and ask Archangel Michael to help you. If you're not clear, ask him to help you clarify what, how, when. Sometimes you don't need to know all that, but just have the intention. This is what I would like. And of course, what's the highest and best for you. But ask Archangel Michael to help you get that in the best way possible. And just stand back and let him do his thing, because Archangel Michael is a force to be reckoned with and makes things happen in a fabulous way, but in a way that will help scoop you up and put you right where you are meant to be. It's a beautiful thing, but keep your intentions clear on what it is that you want. Get help if you're not really sure on that. Ask Archangel Michael.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay. How about Sarah Space Cookie?
Sarah. Let's see, Miss Sarah.
We're doing good. We're doing good. We're getting
Sarah's all about growth right now. What I'm getting, Sarah, you are like, Jack and the Beanstalk. You're the beanstalk, and you are growing by leaps and bounds. And what's interesting, this card again talks about your higher self, but look at all of these rings. Where do they go from? They're going up. So this is sort of the same thing that I'm seeing for you. You are just growing like crazy. So that's your higher self, but you're taking the higher self part of you, and recognizing that and helping you do and be what you are meant to be right here and right now. So keeping in touch with your higher self is helping you grow exponentially. Archangel Metatron is helping you along this ride. So nice work. You have, I think, had a lot of courage and faith in yourself over the last couple of years, Sarah, and it's paying off. So you're on fire, lady.
wow. Great. Okay, I think we got everybody. Let's see. I just want to make sure if I missed anybody, raise your hand. I think we pretty much got our callers, our viewers tonight. Let's see. I think so. Let's see. How about a message for Tiffany?
Tiffany.
She is a producer after all. I thought maybe I would give her a little heads up. I know she's running around like wears a lot of hats, Tiffany, our producer.
Yes, she does. And she does an amazing job. I don't know
Yes.
how she does it, but she is amazing. This beautiful message for you, Tiffany, from the Mother Mary deck from Mother Mary is as she's talking to you in the quiet, she's talking to you in the peace. And when you go into this quiet and listen, this is when she talks to you and you have this beautiful connection with her. And what's drawing my attention is this book. So the book has some significance, and it's almost as if she's reading you a story, but she is talking to you and you are listening intently, and she's telling you all these things almost like reading you a book, but in that quiet space, your connection. And she says you are mother to many. You are mother to earth. You are mother to your Goldylocks people. You are mother to so many people that come to you for help and healing and guidance and laughter and love. So your mothering energy just goes out in every direction around the world. And it's very warm and very loving. And she just wants you to know that you are very appreciated and honored for that. So happy Mother's Day, Mom. Mom Tiffany.
Oh, that's beautiful. Laura's website is angelsandhealinglight.com. I encourage you, if you're looking for a special gift for a mom or a mom person, a friend, sister, it's a lovely gift to give. You can get a gift certificate or book a reading for a friend. That would be nice. And let's see, I think we managed to get everyone. And what else? My website is carolancarey.com. Let's see. Do you want to share a few things about the channeling that you're getting? Like, are you going to be able to break it into, how are you going to break it into sections? Would you be able to do that? Or do you have a layout?
That's a good question. So what do I do? What I do now is I just, I have a notebook and I just sit and write whatever. And the subjects really bounce around from day to day. For a while there, we were talking about color. The color, I think we got purple, gold, and some sort of a white color, and the meanings of those particular colors. And then it just bounces onto something altogether different. One of the things that really kind of blew my mind is that there are sounds. So there are particular sounds that there's color waves. There's so many colors there are not even words for, and they create sounds. And when the sounds and the colors are all played together, this is the sound of God. And this vibration is heard by those that want to hear it, but it is also heard by certain what we humans would call lower life forms, like animals and insects. But what they mention is that the connection is there for anybody that wants it. And how can something be a lower life form if it connects, if it knows how to connect and reverberate that energy of God? Mm-hmm. So it's, there's so much more talking about color. I have they gave me a beautiful exercise, healing exercise, working with gold light. There's another exercise that they want people to do at 8 o'clock in the morning, at 8 o'clock at night, and basically gather our energies around the world and do this particular exercise for healing. And they talk about the 8 o'clock because of the infinity sign.
Oh, okay.
Sideways, but it's the two exercises or prayers or meditations that I have so far. Beautiful. it's also different. And I thought, how am I going to put this together? But then I was told I don't have to worry about it. Just write it and it will get sorted out. And I just keep going until I don't know when.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I got to tell you, I feel like someone's going to help assist with that, like sort this into the best.
They did tell me that a publisher would be coming to me.
There
The
you
publisher
go.
already knows. But I was able to share some of this with my grief counselor, and I haven't really shared it with very many people at all. But I took it in and shared it, some of it with him. He's a very good listener and very astute, but he asked me to submit an excerpt from it to submit for their newsletter. He says, there's things in there I think would be very helpful for people. So I will be submitting that, some section of it, to put in the hospice newsletter to help somebody that's going through a hard time.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wow, that's great. I do see that. Yeah, I do see somebody helping you with that. So you're right. You're the channel. You don't have to figure everything out. That's
Thank
your
God.
job. The rest of it goes to someone else. I think that's great.
And,
Yes, Linnell is here.
hey, Linnell.
You want to pull a card for Linnell?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I did a message for you, but if we have time, I will ask Laura to pull a card for you.
Yeah, Linnell, I'm using this deck right now. I'm drawing to this because it's purple, and I know you love purple.
Yes.
So let's see what message we have for Linnell today.
I love your pup
fur.
there. Linnell's been showing some pictures on Facebook of a beautiful pup. I don't know if that's a new one or what, but it's a cute dog. Beautiful shot. Mountainous, rocky climate she's in.
So shine your light. Shine your light from the four corners of the world, according to Archangel Uriel. Shine your light. Share your message. Sing your songs. This is loud and clear. He's telling me that you expressing your messages loud and clear, your knowledge loud and clear. So shine your light. You're under the guidance of Archangel Uriel, shining your light and helping you be who you are and others be who they are. Archangel Raziel is also helping bring that energy and that knowledge down from the heavens, using your psychic senses, of course, but all of this beautiful column of light. Archangel Raziel is helping bring that down and anchor it to you so that you can receive the information to shine your light.
Aww.
There you go, Linnell.
Also, Jack of all trades, Laura, you can contact her for Mary Kay products.
Oh, yes.
At www.marykay.com, L/L Romero. Linnell said, I had your lipstick on today. I assumed she was talking about you. And Shining Bright will do. And I feel it coming in big time now. Richard has a question for you. How about people that work third shift? You meditate after? He says, I woke up around 2.
Richard, is divine timing. You meditate at the right time for you. I'm glad you're doing that because that's when you have your moments to spend time with yourself, with your guides, with the higher energy around you. And it's okay. You do it whenever it's the best time for you. Earlier when I was talking about 8 in the morning and 8 at night, this was like an exercise that people around the world do together, but individually you do it when it floats your boat.
Okay. Because my 8 o'clock at night may be different than Ruth's 8 o'clock at night. Or,
Exactly.
right. We're on different time zones. But, tell me if you agree with this, Laura. I feel that when we pray and we send out that and we meditate and we send intention out, that it's out there. It goes out there. And they all kind of are collected together. I feel like they all kind of go together. A piece of that collective energy. Am I describing that correctly?
Perfectly. I think you're describing it perfectly.
Thank you.
All of that becomes part of our world.
Mm-hmm. I guess we better step it up, huh?
Yeah, chop, chop, hurry.
Yeah, we need to add some more prayer and intention. What was the other? Can you pull a quick card for Kim? Like, she missed the message I gave her. I don't think she appreciated it.
Oh, okay.
Now they're going to be mad because no, they won't be mad. My.
Oh no, actually, that was the first one you did, right?
Yes, she missed it. So.
Oh, all right. Well, Kim, for you, this card, second time. This has come up tonight too. But again, the third time for intentions, having
Yes.
crystal clear intentions. This is Archangel Michael talking about the importance of having crystal clear intentions, Kim. So be clear about what it is that you want. Focus on it with unwavering faith. And remember, the way that it's gotten to you, the way that it's delivered to you, you don't have to order that. You don't have to have that planned out. Just be clear on what it is that you want for your highest and greatest good, and let the rest be handled by the experts, the angels, the divine beings, because a lot of things, of course, are out of our control, right? But if you be clear on the intentions and you share that with your angels and your guides, and let them figure out how to get it to you the right way. But it is Archangel Michael, Kim, is offering you many, many blessings right now. He's sending you many, many blessings and a lot of love.
Beautiful. I just wanted to see if I missed anyone. I don't think we did. And I wanted to see if Tiffany got her. She's probably too busy. But I think Tiffany got your reading, so I'm sure she'll review it. And what else did I want to say? What else can we do? I think we all have to admit that we have some challenges, some serious challenges, like food shortage and this kind of stuff going on. What can we do? What do the celestials and the angels think? Is that why they're telling us that exercise from 8 o'clock in the morning and 8 o'clock at night to pray collectively? What else did they suggest that we do?
The biggest thing about everybody's going through challenges for a variety of purposes. As we know, some of them are learning experiences, some of them are to help us become aware of other people's situations so that we can help develop ourselves, but help the world at large, help the people, not just people, but the world and every living thing in it at large. The world is a very, most of our worlds are pretty close to us, right? Our house, our street, our block, our town. And there's so much more that goes on with millions and millions and millions of living beings out there that we don't really have and of course, how could we have a direct connection with? So by sending out those intentions, by keeping our energy intention on that situation improving, rather than feeling, oh my God, that's just so terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. We don't want to be Chicken Little, the sky is falling. We want to say we are in a position to offer light, to offer love. We're in the position to stand back and say, okay, well, this needs help. This person needs help. This situation needs help. Who am I to do it? Well, who you are is a direct part of the most amazing being of love that has existed, that created existence. So because you are part of that, you have that ability to help solve or heal the situation with your thoughts, with your prayers, with your intentions. So just by intending that the situation be resolved, be healed, be helped, that means so much. That makes such a difference. We can't all of us fix the world overnight. It's impossible, nor are we, I don't believe we're meant to. But we are becoming aware that we have more to us than we realize. And it's a leap of faith and it's a lot of intention involved, but just by having that in your heart and in your mind, you can do something with your thoughts and with your prayers because they're energy. So by using those thoughts and using those prayers as healing energy, you have just made a difference in somebody or something's life. It's just that simple. And the more you do that, the more help you get from above, from the divine, from the angels. You will soon have a gigantic collection that I don't know if they'll even fit in your house, in your street. There will be so many. The more you do that, you attract them, and then they get together and it's stronger. And then you're more compelled to do it, and it makes you feel joyful, like you're accomplishing something, like you know you're doing something. So then you have this huge group of divine beings and angels to help you fix something that you didn't have a clue how to do. You don't have to. They help us do it. So it's just, don't be shy. Send your intentions out there and know that those ideas and those thoughts and that love and those prayers make a difference to one person, one animal, one tree, whatever it is. Just send those intentions out there and they will be delivered appropriately.
Beautiful. Let me ask you something else. Let me ask you, what do the angels have to say for those that have lost children? The mothers whose children are in heaven. Is there a message that we can pass on to them? I think we have a few people in the audience that may have lost. Are they still mothers is their question. Are they, how do I go on kind of thing? What's the purpose?
Let's see. You are a mother because you have chosen in your heart and soul to be a lover and a caregiver of another being. A caregiver, a guide, a lover. A lover not meaning a sexual lover, but a person that loves another one with pure heart. And this is on a level that is non-physical as well as physical, but love started outside of the physical body and in the spiritual body. So your love and your mothering energy just grows stronger over time. That love is so strong, and there is never a way to disconnect it. It will always exist, and it will always grow, and it will always glow. That love will go on for the entirety of existence. You will always be that mother because you have accepted that position and that mission with pure love and with pure heart and with purity of soul. Your child may be in a different place physically, but that child is still connected to your heart and to your soul and to your body as it always was and always will be. That child is with you just as you are with them. You may not be physically close, but your love, the energy of love and the communications that you still share telepathically, they are still there. That child, whether it's a child or an adult, your offspring, that connection will never, ever, ever be gone. It just grows stronger.
That is
The
so
angels,
beautiful.
especially Mother Mary, Archangel Azrael, are two formidable healers. So if your heart is hurting because of the loss, then ask them to help you connect with your child so that you can talk to them more easily, but also to heal that pain. And, nobody should be in pain over grief. Nobody needs to live like that. So let yourself get the help, whatever help it is that you need, whether it's grief counseling, whether it's allowing yourself to experience that pain for a moment so that you are not holding on to it. Because if you're holding on to the pain, how can you feel the love? Because it hurts. So if you're holding on to pain, you can't feel the love. So open up, let go of the pain, and open up to the love.
That's beautiful. Even Tiffany jumped in and said, that is so beautiful. Thank you, Laura, for that, because, you know, we don't want to forget people that may feel, you know, Mother's Day, so what? I've lost, you know, I'm not a mother anymore, or their feelings of loss is so intense. I want them to know that they're not forgotten. So thank you so beautifully for doing that for us.
You know, I just want to add to that. I've had a few miscarriages,
Mhm.
and you know, 8 weeks or something. But by then, you've fallen in love with something that basically looks like a kidney bean,
Yeah.
and you haven't talked to it, you haven't seen it, you haven't felt it, but you have made a connection to that kidney bean looking thing, and that is the part that never goes away. That connection that you have made with something that you've never seen or laid eyes on, but you just know it's there. It's still there. It is still there. That love is still there. You still have that connection. And you maybe that needed to be in your life just long enough to get that love. And you did what you needed to do and what they needed from you. It's complicated,
Right.
but if you're in pain, don't be in pain. Find, you know, get some help, get some grief counseling. I just went through it. It's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I have things to do. So I decided, nope, I'm not interested in being in any pain. So I took care of it. It was best thing ever. So I encourage you to remember that love never dies, like you say, Carolan.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's your child or whether it's your parents, the love is always, always there. It's just a profound energy that just can't be severed.
That's beautiful. I don't want anyone to feel neglected. So that was beautiful to put that very common problem. It's a loss that many women don't talk about because people don't understand.
Nope.
Miscarriage is a loss.
Yes, it
And
is.
it's a painful loss.
Mhm.
And I appreciate you sharing that with us. Thank you so much. Also, you know what? Thank you, Linnell. I was talking about her pup that I saw her with as a friend's pup, and that's great. They had a reunion. It's a great dog. Good pictures, Linnell. Thank you so much for sharing. And also to remind people what I had thought of this morning for some reason was we're all Earth mothers, you know? We have Mother Earth, and we need to assist her, and we are here as guardians of this planet. And whether we do that by raising crops on it, a vegetable garden, or beautiful flowers, or we take an active interest in cleaning the beaches or our national parks or whatever it is, we're caring as a mom would for a child or an animal or something that is within our scope, our guardianship. So if you don't have a child and you don't have a pet, we appreciate you showing any love to Mother Earth and celebrating her by planting a bush or buying yourself some flowers and showing them prominently in your home and remembering that they came from Mother Earth. Something like that is also wonderful. Throwing some seeds out the window as you're driving on the highway. All kinds of crazy. I'm into seeds lately. I can't believe what I've grown from seed already. I can't believe it. What's coming up? I have like 4 different kinds of tomatoes, and I have a red cardinal vine started, and I've never done that before, and it's doing really well. It's going right up the circular thing, the tomato cage I have it in, and it's doing really well. I had no idea, so I didn't think I could handle that without killing them, but I'm doing pretty good. So once again, let me healing angels and healing light.com is Laura Romero's wonderful website. Please check it out. Please consider a reading as a gift for someone. Laura, it's wonderful having you here with us tonight, and I hope we do it again soon. Thank you so much for making Mother's Day so special.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day, one and all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Carolan. It was really a pleasure.
Thank you. Good night, all. Thank you for joining us tonight. Bye-bye.
Share your appreciation to our show hosts by submitting a testimonial for your favorite Goldylocks Productions show.